everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and today I want to show you my coolest, newest invention. You want to see it? Boop! Check that out. In Minecraft, there are times where we want to be able to count certain amount of events before another event can happen. That's what this machine does. I'm going to show you. Right here we have 5 pieces of diorite, and what we're going to do is we're going to input 5 events. On the 5th event, this is going to send out a single pulse signal, triggering this lamp one pulse, and then the clock is going to reset itself to be ready for 5 more events. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5, watch that lamp. 5. See it go off? The clock has reset itself, and now we have 5 items here. Now, just in case you're wondering, yes, you can adjust this to whatever level you want, as long as it's going to fit into one dropper. So that would be 9 stacks of 64, or you can mix and match different items that will give single use, like a sword, or you can use things like eggs where it's only 16. You can combine those to make whatever number you need it to be. So now that we've seen this, let's build one. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a starting point. We're going to use this block. This has to be a solid block because it's going to be able to put a redstone pulse into this dropper. We want that dropper facing up. Let's squat and have a dropper facing this way. Now let's squat again, and we're going to place a hopper facing into that bottom dropper. Now let's go right here and put a comparator pointing this way. Let's put ourselves a solid block off the face of that comparator, and then let's put a redstone torch facing off like that. Now from this side, we want to put a solid block, and you're going to send your input pulse into this block. You have to send it into this block, otherwise it will power this dropper, sending items up, and it will mess up the whole system. So now let's come over here. We're going to put a block here, one up here like this. Let's go ahead and put ourselves a comparator pointing out that way. Let's put a torch right here, and then let's go ahead and bring out blocks like that. We'll leave a space right there. You don't need a block there. We're going to go ahead and put some redstone dust like this. Let's place down a piston right here like that. And now from down here, we're going to place our observer blocks. This is going to be a little tricky. We're going to put 2 blocks like this. Let's come over here, place an observer block. Now it's got it facing in the right direction. Observer blocks can be a little tricky when you're placing them. Watch, I'm going to put a block right here. So we've got it facing the wrong way. You always have to think you want the block looking away from you like that, okay? So let's go ahead and put an observer block like this. Let's get ourselves, oh, we didn't prepare. Don't prepare, Piggy, don't prepare. Get ourselves that. We're going to place a slime block right here. This is going to move this observer block back and forth. Now right here, we have to place a furnace. A furnace is going to let us put redstone dust on top of it, but it's also going to let that slime block slide past it without actually setting it off. So we're going to put another solid block here with some redstone dust on top, and let's put ourselves a regular piston pointing this way, just like that. That is the clock. Now let's do this. We're going to put a solid block coming out here. Come here, you. Grab some of these. Let's put a piston pointing up with a piece of gravel. Let's get ourselves a repeater. Put it right there. The repeater is going to have an output of 1 pulse, or have it on 1 tick, and then place a dollop of redstone dust right there. Now this thing is set off weird right now because there are no items inside. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place some items in there. Once the items are in, the clock shuts off. It is all ready to go. And that's how to build my adjustable clock in Minecraft. I hope you learned something new about Minecraft. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more tutorials as I release them, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and keep on building.